So here we are at the end of round 38. I finished round 38. All you have to do is join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet and we finish the round. So I've already done that. So now for round 39 we're going to begin with the chain 1 and then we're going to do a single crochet in the same stitch. Like that. So now we're going to do a single crochet decrease. To do that, we insert our hook into our first chain 3 space. So we have 2 of them here, 1 and 2 on the back of our popcorn. Insert your hook into the first one, pull it through, insert your hook into the second one, pull a loop through. Now pull through all, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Like that. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work a front post treble crochet around the second treble crochet cluster from round 37. So here's our first treble crochet cluster, our popcorn, our second treble crochet cluster. We're going to do a front post around that. So to do that, we yarn over 3 times, 1, 2, 3. We insert our hook this way, like that. Pull a loop through. You have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, like that. Now we will repeat. We will start with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we will do a single crochet decrease in the next popcorn. Insert hook, pull loop through, insert hook, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over 3 times, and do your front post. Insert your hook, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook, do a decrease, insert your hook, pull loop through, insert your hook, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, chain 3, yarn over 3 times, insert your hook to do your post, yarn over, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we have finished that. Now we will leave the final 2 treble crochet cluster. We're not going to do our post on that one. So after we're done our final single crochet decrease, we will skip the next 5 single crochets. So we have 1 here, right after our popcorn stitch. We have 1 in this chain 1 space. We have 3 in this other chain space. So, and then we have 1 in this double crochet. In this one here, in the double crochet, we will do a single crochet, like that. After we do our single crochet, we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will skip the next 3 double crochet, and in this treble crochet we will do a single crochet, like that. Then we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we will do a slip stitch in the single crochet that we just did. Like that, and then we will do a single crochet in the treble crochet. So the treble crochet, the same stitch, we'll do a single crochet. Like that. Now we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After our chain 4, we will do a single crochet in the first single crochet, which is right here. We will skip the next 5 single crochet, and then we will work a single crochet decrease in the beginning popcorn stitch, just like how we done over here. So we will insert our hook into the first chain space, pull loop through, insert our hook into the second chain space, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops like that. Right, and then we do our chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we do our 3 treble crochet. And then we do our front post treble crochet around the 2 treble crochet clusters. So we skip the first one, and we work our front post in the second, third, and fourth one, and we do not do it in the final one. So just like the previous one over here. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into like that, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 like that. Then you chain 3, and you do your single crochet decrease. So that's the pattern all the way around for round 39. Once you do your front post treble crochet, you chain 3 and you do your single crochet decrease behind the popcorn. 1, 2, right? Then you do your chain 3, front post, single front post, chain 3, single crochet decrease, chain 3, front post, chain 3, single crochet decrease. Once you've done their final single crochet decrease, you will skip the next 5 single crochet, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the final one here, you will do a single crochet. Then you will chain 4, skip the next 3 double crochet, and in this double crochet, you will do a single crochet. After you do that, you will chain 3, you do a slip stitch in the same single crochet you just did. Then you will do a single crochet in this treble crochet once more. Then you will chain 4 and do a single crochet in the first single crochet. Then you will skip the next 5 single crochet, and you will do a single crochet decrease in your first popcorn. Then chain 3 and you do your front post treble crochet, chain 3, single crochet decrease, repeat. Okay, so that's the pattern all the way around. I will meet you at the end of round 39, where we will begin round 40. So here we are at the end of round 39. I finished this part here. I did my last single crochet, and now what we're going to do is connect it to our beginning single crochet of the round. To do that, we will, after this single crochet here, we will chain 2, 1, 2, and we will do a half single crochet. We will do a half double crochet in the first single crochet to form the last chain 4 space. Okay, so to do that, we yarn over, insert your hook into this single crochet, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, like that. Okay, so here we are at the beginning of round 40. To begin, we will chain 1, and then we will do a single crochet in the same space. So this chain space here, single crochet, like that. Now we will do 4 double crochet in each of the next 6 chain 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 double crochet in each. So yarn over into your hook to the first, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay.
The next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 The next one, 1, 2, 3,
4. Okay, so it should look like that. After we're done, we will do a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. So our chain 4 space is here. We will do a single crochet, and then we will chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we will do a single crochet in the next chain 4 space right here, like that. And then we will repeat with 4 double crochet in each of the next 6 chain 3 spaces. So repeat. So that's the pattern for this round. In each of these chain 3 spaces, we will do 4 double crochet. When we get to this middle part here, in the chain 4 space, we will do a single crochet, chain 7, single crochet in the next chain 4 space, and then you're back here with your 4 double crochet. So that's the pattern all the way around. I will meet you at the end of round 40, where we will begin round 41. So here we are at the end of round 40. After you do your final chain 7, all you have to do is do a slip stitch into the first single crochet that we did at the beginning of the round to connect. So I've already done that. So now for round 41, the pattern is pretty easy. I started it here. This is what it looks like. So this is an unfinished section, and I'm going to show you what to do. So underneath each popcorn, you have your single crochet decrease that we did from the previous round, right? So on the back of each popcorn, you have your single crochet decrease, right? So you want to do a front post treble crochet in those. So what you do is yarn over 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So it's the same thing we did last time. Yarn over 3 times. Insert your hook like this into or underneath the single crochet decrease from the popcorn, like that, and pull a loop through. Now you want to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, so 4 times, like that. Then in each of your next 4 double crochet, you want to do a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the first one, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Repeat that 3 more times in each of the next stitches. Like that. Then when you get to your next post, our front post treble crochet that we did in the previous round, you want to do a front post treble crochet on that. So yarn over 3 times, 2, 3. Okay, insert your hook like this. Pull loop through. Yarn over, pull through 2, 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 so 4 times. And then we're back on our next 4 double crochet, where we will do a treble crochet in each of those. Okay, so that's what we do for this part. After your treble crochets, then you're back here on your single crochet decrease, where you insert it like this, and you do a front post treble crochet. And you're back here, and on these posts here, you do another front post treble crochet on those. So eventually they'll look like this. Okay, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so after you do your 4 treble crochets, you will do, underneath the popcorn, you have your single crochet decrease. Inside there, you will yarn over 3 times, insert your hook like that into it, yarn over, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 4 times. You will do the same for these previous front post treble crochets. Yarn over 3 times, insert your hook like this, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through 4 times. And then for each of these double crochets, you will do a treble crochet on top of those. So in the end, it looks like something like this. You do one at the beginning, the first one here, single crochet under your single crochet decrease at the beginning. You do one, you do treble crochets, you do a one on top under your front post treble crochet from the previous round, 4 treble crochets, another one under the single crochet decrease, 4 treble crochets, another one under the front treble crochet, front post treble crochet, and repeat. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the final one, again, your last popcorn stitch, underneath it is your single crochet decrease. You do another front post treble crochet onto that. So just a note, for the front post treble crochet, you yarn over 3 times and you pull loop through 4 times. For your regular treble crochets, you yarn over 2 times and you pull loop through 3 times. Okay, that's the only difference. Once you get to the end, after you do your final front post treble crochet, you will be here at your chain 7 space. All you do is a single crochet in there. That's it. Then you move on to the next one, where you begin your front post treble crochet on your next cluster, on your next popcorn, and then you do your regular treble crochets and your front post treble crochet on this previous front post treble crochet. Okay, and then you repeat. So that's the pattern for round 41. It's very simple. I will meet you at the end, where we will finish round 41 and work on our final round of 42. So here we are at the end of round 41. We have our final chain 7 space. I'm just going to do my last single crochet in there. Now, to connect, we're going to do a slip stitch into the first chain, into the first single crochet of our round. So right here, so our first single crochet, we're going to do a slip stitch in there to connect, like that. So now we are on round 42, our final round. To begin, we're going to slip stitch in the first front post treble crochet. So this is our first front post treble crochet. We're going to slip stitch in there like that. Now we're going to turn the whole piece around like this, turn it around. So we're working from the back now. And we're going to pull a loop in the same stitch. So insert your hook into the same stitch and pull a loop up like that. Now pull a loop in the next stitch. So our next stitch is here. Pull a loop, and you're going to pull a loop up in the next front post treble crochet. So this one. So because we turned it, we're still working in that direction. and pull loop through from your front post treble crochet like that. So because we turned it, we're still going to move in the same direction as we always did. Okay, we're not going to do it in the other way. So in other words, when we turned it, we're moving in the opposite direction, but we're still going in the same direction that we normally do, if that makes any sense. Okay, so we have 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, like that. Now we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. So this is the first, that's the second, that's the 3rd chain from our hook, because our hook is right here. Slip stitch in there, like that. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. We are going to skip the next 4 treble crochet, and in this next front post treble crochet here, we are going to do a slip stitch in there. So insert your hook into this front post treble crochet stitch right there, like that, and do a slip stitch like that. And then we're just going to repeat, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook into the 3rd chain from your hook, right? That, and do a slip stitch, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next 4 treble crochet, and in the next front post treble crochet, we're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so we're going to repeat this all the way to the end here, to the end of this, till we get to this part here, this middle part. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do this one more time. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, and chain 3. Now when you get to this part here, this is your center front post treble crochet, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, right? So when you get to the center front post treble crochet, like we are now, what we're going to do is do a half double crochet in this stitch. So the front post treble crochet stitch, we're going to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook and do a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do another half double crochet in this same front post treble crochet stitch. Insert your hook into the same stitch, pull loop through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops like that. So you should have something that looks like that. Okay. Now we're going to repeat the other steps. So we're going to chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook into the 3rd chain from your hook, pull loop through, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip the next 4 treble crochet and insert your hook into the next front post treble crochet. And do a slip stitch. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip the next 4 treble crochet, and in the next front post treble crochet, slip stitch, chain 6. Do a slip stitch, chain 3. So after we do our slip stitch and our chain 3, we are here at the center, and we still have our final front post treble crochet right here. So what we're going to do, instead of a slip stitch in there and then chain 6, we're going to do a slip stitch in there and in the next 2 stitches. Okay, so I'll show you. So we have our front post treble crochet here. That's the stitch for that. We have the next 2, 1, and the next 2, 2. So this final stitch here is again the beginning front post treble crochet of the next collection. So these 3, we're going to pull up a loop in there. So we've done our chain 3. We're going to insert our hook into the into this final front post treble crochet and just pull up a loop. We're going to insert a hook into this middle stitch here and pull up a loop, and we're going to insert a hook into the first front post treble crochet of the next collection right there and just pull up a loop. Okay, so you have 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Now we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Insert your hook into the 3rd chain from the hook. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go to your next front post treble crochet. So we did our first one already. It's part of this middle collection here. We did our first one already. Now we're going to move on to the second one. Insert your hook into there and do a slip stitch. Okay, so that's the pattern for the round. So for this round, the last round, remember we turned our entire work around. So we're working from the back, but we're still moving in the same direction as usual, which is this way, okay? And the pattern is, for this whole fan collection part here, we will do, in our front post treble crochets, we will do a chain, we will slip stitch in there, chain 6, do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, and work in the next front post treble crochet, a slip stitch, then chain 6 and repeat. So you do that to the end. Okay, so you do that here all the way to the middle front post treble crochet of the fan. So the middle one here. Inside this middle one, we will do a half double crochet. Right, so you did your chain 3 from your previous thing, then you're at your middle one, you do a half double crochet in there, you do chain 4, you do a slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, you do chain 1, and then you do a half double crochet all in the same stitch here. So it ends up looking like that, okay? Then you repeat with your chain 6, then a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, and do a slip stitch in your next half double crochet, in your next front post treble crochet. So you do that to the end. Once you reach the end here, so once you reach this one, you have your final front post treble crochet, you have this middle piece here, and you have your next beginning front post treble crochet. So once you're here, you do your chain 6, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, and then instead of doing a slip stitch in the final half double in the final front post treble crochet, you will insert your hook, pull a loop through that stitch. In the next stitch, insert your hook, pull a loop through, and in your next beginning front post treble crochet, insert your hook and pull a loop through. So you should have 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. Then you will repeat with your normal pattern, chain 6, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, chain 3, and work into your second front post treble crochet, a slip stitch. Then you do that until you get to the center front post treble crochet. Okay, and then in the center one, you would repeat with your half double crochet, chain 4, slip stitch into the third chain of chain 4, chain 1, half double crochet in this stitch, then you would chain 6 and work in your next front post treble crochet and repeat. Okay, so that's the pattern all the way around. I will meet you at the end of round 42 where we will just fasten off. So here we are at the end of the round. To finish off, all we have to do is a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round to connect. Like that. Okay. So now we have finished the doily. Just cut the yarn and weave it through to fasten it off, and we are done. So here we are at the end of the pattern. This is what it looks like once we're completed all 42 rounds. As we can see, we've got a lot of things going on here. It's a very intricate piece, a fantastic pattern to work with. So this is what the back looks like as well. Okay. So make sure to block the piece to get the best results. You can always YouTube other videos to show you how to block your pieces. And once again, thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials.